We now invite all to remain standing for our national anthem, being performed today by O'Malley Middle School 6th grader, Maeve Moran.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And that will get us set here in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Week 1 football, the season opener for both the Gloucester Fishermen and the Beverly Panthers. Beverly captains this year include Callan McKay, Daniel Pierce, Sean Costa, and more. Beverly's coming off a 4-7 season, and looking for their first 500 season or better, and since 2018. And it looks like Beverly will kick it off here. Kicker Alex Marquez. The return man for Gloucester, number 2 Cameron Olson, and number 3 Jamani Bell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the open home game of the 2025.
And we are just about to get set underway here. Week 1 football under the lights. It's going to be a very good game. Marquez takes steps back, prepares to kick off. And we are underway here in Gloucester, Massachusetts. The ball bounces in front of the return man, number 3, and he takes it, dodges a couple tackles, breaks a couple, and he's taken down at about the 35-yard line. And that's where Gloucester will start their drive. The return man, Kamani Bell.
35-yard line. Since we start at 1st and 10 on their own 35.
Gloucester's quarterback, number 10, Cameron Rodolsi. And here comes the first play of the game. Rodolsi scans. Beverly with a 3-stack motion from Gloucester. The snap, handoff, and he's taken down fast by number 51. No gain on the play. It's 2nd and 10. Remains on the 45-yard line. Gloucester's first play being unsuccessful. They get ready to snap again. Another motion from the tight end. Snap, handoff. It's a middle counter run, and he's taken down for a gain of about 2.
So you're going to put about 7 on the play.
Thomas Cribbs with the run.
3.
He has a gain of 3. He has a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd down and 3 from the 42-yard line. Gloucester sets. Running back in the backfield. 2 running backs in the backfield. Wide receivers wide. Motion. 3rd motion in a row from Gloucester, the same tight end. And it's a false start on Gloucester. That will back them up 5 yards. And it will be 3rd and 8. Gloucester will be looking pass here. And we'll see if Beverly's defense can hold up and have a 3 and out to start the game. 3rd and 8. Gloucester's on their own 37-yard line. 10 minutes and counting in the quarter. Rudolph getting the play call.
Back 5 will be 3rd and 8.
A 5-yard false start penalty. The first penalty of this game, early first quarter. Beverly looking for a 3 and out here. Rudolph scans the defense. 4th motion play in a row from the tight end. Confusion by Beverly's defense. And it's a handoff, and he takes it for a 1st down. Thomas Cribbs takes it 8 yards, and Gloucester will have a 1st down.
Gloucester 1st down.
That was unfortunate for Beverly, as they could have had a very good 3 and out to start their season, but the run got to them, and Gloucester will have it on their own 46-yard line. Thomas Cribbs on that carry. Another motion from Gloucester in the back in the field. 2 motions. It's a sweep play. Handoff inside. He takes it for about a gain of 6. Cribbs again.
5 in the play.
Gain of 5. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 at about the 50-yard line, at the 49-yard line. Into Beverly territory. Marching down the field with the run. Let's see if we see that tight end motion again from Gloucester. They've done it every single play so far. Wide receiver out wide. Another motion from the tight end. He reads the defense. Toss play. And he takes it. Good run. He breaks through. And he's tackled down at the 30-yard line. Big run there. About 15 yards. That was the running back, Joseph Allen, for Gloucester. And Beverly will have it. And Beverly will have it now deeper into Beverly territory at the 33-yard line. And a new set of downs for them. Cribbs in the backfield, motion from the tight end. Handoff inside to Cribbs. He takes it for about a gain of 9 or 8. And it will be a 2nd and short. Another counter play from Gloucester.
So ball down to the 28-yard line.
It will be a 5-yard gain, actually. 2nd and 5 at Beverly's 28-yard line. They've taken almost half the quarter here with their first opening drive. Earlier, Beverly could have had a 3 and out, but now Gloucester's marching it down the field. Motion, handoff to Cribbs again, and this time he'll take it for about a gain of 3, and it will be a 3rd and short. Another middle run. It will be a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 at Beverly's 25-yard line. 6 minutes and 50 seconds and counting in this first quarter. Gloucester's hasn't passed the ball yet. They've all done runs, and had a motion from the tight end Gavin Bren every play for extra run protection and getting that extra gap. This time they have two receivers wide. They hand it off in the middle to Cribbs, and he breaks one tackle and he's taken down, but it looks like he has the first down. And it will be a first down by Gloucester, their third first down of this drive, and they continue to move down the field. It will be a new set of downs for Gloucester. They're at the Beverly 19-yard line, getting close to the red zone here. Halfway done in this first quarter. Gloucester certainly taking their time with the ball on inside run plays, and it looks quarterback Udolsi will check the play with his coach under the center. Hands off to Cribbs again, and he breaks through a couple tackles. Strong run, gets a gain of 6 or 7. And it will be a gain of 6, and it will be 2nd and 4 at Beverly's 13-yard line. Beverly has been unable to stop the run here in the early plays. Thomas Cribbs with that last carry. Rodolsi under center again. Flips it, a draw play, and it's a flag on the play. Our first flag of the day.
Flag on the play.
And it looks like holding on the offense. That will back them up 10 yards, and it will be 2nd and 14 at the 23-yard line of Beverly. And that's certainly a good sign for Beverly's defense, as they have a chance to force a pass play here and maybe get an extra couple downs and get on offense here and force a long field goal or a punt. That would be ideal for Beverly right now. Rodolsi in the huddle. Rodolsi says the play. Cribbs in the backfield. Rodolsi under center again. 3 receivers out wide. The running back's confused in the backfield. He goes next to Cribbs. Rodolsi under center. And he will have it delayed, and he hands it off. And he will be tackled in the backfield. Maybe a gain of 1, but a great tackle by Alex Marquez. And that will bring up a 3rd and long.
Jason Allen taken down the backfield. Lost about a half a yard.
And it will be a 3rd and 14 at Beverly's 23-yard line. A chance to get off the field here and force either a long field goal or that punt, so Beverly can get the ball in a very long drive by Gloucester that's almost taken up the entire quarter here. The same set from Gloucester. Rodolsi in the backfield. Rodolsi under center. Cribbs in the backfield. He will pass his first pass of the game. He rolls out, looks for a receiver, and he will overthrow. He will overthrow his receiver, number 2, Cameron Olson, and it will be 4th and 14 from Beverly's 23-yard line. And Beverly will have an opportunity to get the ball here with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first quarter. This looks like it will be a field goal try from the 23-yard line. Or no, they're going for it. The offense still on the field. 4th and 14 at the 23-yard line. They will go for this long 4th down. Rodolsi under center. He snaps it, handoff, double handoff. He's got the edge, but he's taken down. Loss of 2 on the play. Incredible tackle, and Beverly will take over on downs. The first turnover of the game by Gloucester. And Beverly will take it.
23-yard line.
Beverly will take it on their own 23-yard line. What?
33 was the tackle.
Okay. Beverly's first offensive drive of the day. They start at their own 23-yard line. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in this first quarter. A 7-minute drive from Gloucester. A double motion from Beverly. They will snap it, hand off to Costa, instant flag, and it will be taken down at about the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 or 2, and we will see what the flag is on the play. And the penalty will be an illegal formation on Beverly, and they will be pushed back 5 yards to make it 1st and 15 at their own 28-yard line, or their 18-yard line. First and 15 for Beverly. They will restart their first drive after the penalty for the illegal formation. Backed them up 5 yards. Pierce, motion, hands it off, and he will lose yardage. Loses about 3 or 2, and that will make it a long second down, or no gain on the play, and it will make it a 2nd and 15 on Beverly's 18-yard line. Clock ticking down here, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Beverly's first offensive drive of the night. 2nd and 16 from their own 17-yard line. Pierce scans the defense, and it looks like a false start from Beverly. Mixed up the snap count, and that will back them up 5 yards for a very long 2nd and 21 here. A bad start for Beverly. Everything could go wrong for them. 2 penalties in their first drive, and they will have 22 yards here to not go 3 and out. Second down, they are now on their own 11-yard line. At their 12-yard line. Looks 3 plays and 2 penalties for Beverly. An illegal formation and a false start. Here's the run play, handoff by Pierce, and the running back Costa will take it for a gain of 4 yards. The first positive play of the day for Beverly. It'll be a 3rd and 18 at their own 16-yard line. 3rd and long. 1 minute and 48 seconds counting down in this first quarter. Gloucester took up a large possession with no score. They turned the ball over with a turnover on downs. And here's the 3rd and 18. It will be a pass by Pierce. He rolls out, and he's got the edge. He takes it, he passes it, and it's caught in the middle. And he will get the first down. Caught by number 11, Floyd White. Oh, and there's a flag on the play, and it might be coming back here. The flag was at the line of scrimmage, and the big play might be erased here, and Beverly might continue having penalty problems.
A couple of games into the season, returning to Real Stadium. We have 2 home games next week.
And they...
Monday the 8th versus Danvers, and Wednesday the 10th versus Saugus.
Not sure what the penalty was there. Or... Oh, there will be no penalty. They will have the first... They will have the first down here. The 1st and 10. Motion from the running back. And it looks like a timeout called by Beverly. That will be their first of the game. Was that a timeout? But Beverly keeps possession here. New set of downs here. Motion by 2 receivers. And the snap is high. Pierce grabs it in. He takes it for a run and gets about a gain of 4. Good to get positive gains on that play after a high snap that Pierce bobbled a bit. It will be a gain of 4 and a 2nd and 6. Beverly moving down the field after starting the game with a couple penalty problems. They had a holding and they had a false start and an illegal formation that backed them up. But after a big play from Floyd White, they are now in business with the 2nd and 6 at their own 38-yard line. And the linebacker will show blitz. Pierce passes fast down to the side, caught by Auk, and he takes it for a gain of about 6 or 5. He takes it for a gain of about 4, and that will be the end of the first quarter. No score. Beverly at about midfield.
That's the end of the first quarter. 0-0 score.
Good looking offenses from both teams. Gloucester decided to go for it in Beverly territory, and they ended up turning the ball on downs, and Beverly had the ball. They had a couple penalty problems at the start, but now they're moving successfully down the field. A good pass to Floyd White, and now they have successful runs, and it looks like they're in motion here. Gloucester took most of that quarter away from Beverly's offense with a long drive, about 7 minutes, but it resulted in no points. It was consisted mostly of runs. It was only one pass from Gloucester, and they seem to have a solid running game with Thomas Cribbs as a running back. Radulci doesn't seem like he's going to pass the ball much today, as well as the case with Beverly. It looks like they have a nice mixture right now. They've been trying the inside runs with Costa, but penalties have driven them back. And recently, Pierce has just completed his first pass of the game, and this is the start of the second quarter. Beverly handoff inside. He's taken down. And that was a 3rd and 1, and they got the yard. I believe that is a first down. They will call an official's timeout to measure that last play to see if it was a first down. If it's not, it would be 4th and inches, and surely Beverly would go for it. They stand at the 43-yard line, nearly at midfield, marching down, trying to solidify that running game. The officials will bring out the chains here to measure where the ball is to see if this is a first down. Bringing out the chains. And it will be a close measuring by the officials here, trying to get it down by the inch. See if this is a first down. Both teams looking at this. And it looks like a 4th and inches. And that is the call by the officials. It is 4th and inches at their own at the 43-yard line. Second quarter here in Gloucester, Massachusetts, for the season opener for the Gloucester Fishermen and the Beverly Panthers on BevCam Sports Network. Our first away game experimentation for the football season. It will be 4th and 1 at the 44-yard line. Close formation for Beverly, lots of offensive linemen, and there will be whistles on the play here, and it will be a timeout by Gloucester, their first timeout of the game, with 11 minutes and 32 seconds in this second quarter. Beverly facing a 4th and 1 at their own 44-yard line after failing to get the first down on a run play, a counter play by Sean Costa. And Gloucester's defense is hoping to solidify and get themselves the ball and cause a turnover on downs. No score in this game. No team has gone entirely close. No team has reached the red zone yet. Both teams have shown primarily the run game with Costa for Beverly and Cribbs for Gloucester. Both quarterbacks seem in a great position to hand off the ball and get those short gains, and it seems to be working for both teams here. Here's a crucial moment coming up for Beverly Panthers. They face a 4th and 1 at the 44-yard line. If they fail here, they will turn the ball over. It is a sneak play by Pierce, and he will be pushed forward, and that looks enough to get it. The back judge signals it, and it will be a first down for Beverly. First down at the 45-yard line for Beverly. 11 minutes and 20 seconds and counting in the second quarter. A new set of downs for Beverly. Let's see if they continue to run the ball here. Pierce is a dual-threat quarterback for Beverly, can run and pass the ball. We saw a completion a couple plays ago to Xavier Auk. Pierce will snap the ball, will get the ball, and a handoff to Costa. He jumps over a defender, and he gets a gain of about 15. And Beverly will be at the 40-yard line. Incredible run by Costa, the senior. And he's a captain this year, and they will enter Gloucester territory. And they will have hurry up here. The snap, handoff to Costa again. He will have a strong surge forward for a gain of 4 or 5. 2 strong runs from Beverly. And they will be in hurry up again here. Hurry up offense for Beverly here. 2nd and 6 at their 36-yard line. Handoff to Costa inside. He spins the tackle, but this time it looks like he will get no gain. He's taken down at the line of scrimmage, and it will be 3rd and 6. Beverly showing a good hurry-up offense here. 2 strong runs from Sean Costa, the senior captain for this Beverly team. And Pierce, the Beverly Panthers will have the ball, 3rd and 6 at their 36-yard line. Pierce the pass, rolls out, looks for a receiver, and he can't find one. He just rushes the ball forward, and he gets 1 yard, or it will be a yard or down at the line of scrimmage, and it will be a 4th and 6 at the Beverly 36-yard line. This was about the same place Gloucester had the ball in the first quarter when they went for it on 4th and 13, and they ended up turning the ball over on downs to Beverly. And this will be a similar situation. Pierce ended up getting 2 yards in the play. It will be 4th and 4 at the 34-yard line. The clock will be stopped here. And the officials will talk in the middle of the field. 9 minutes and about 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Beverly having a good drive, a time-consuming drive similar to Gloucester's first one. They stand at their own 34-yard line looking to enter the red zone and score before halftime. Couple good runs by Costa earlier in the game. 19 yards combined on 2 rushes. Beverly showed a unique, fast-paced offense that we didn't see last year in this early spot in the second quarter, and it seemed to work. But they stand in a hard territory here in 4th down. Clock ticking down, 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. 4th and 4 at their own 34-yard line, at Gloucester's 34-yard line, and there will be another whistle, another stoppage by the officials. They've seemed to be struggling this game. And they all congregate in the middle of the field near the ball. And there will be another stoppage here that both teams seem to not be happy about. The clock will stand at 9 minutes and 3 seconds. 2 officials congregating in the middle of the field, a bit confused here. This has taken a long time to set this 4th down ball. And this is taking a very long time. These refs seem to not know what they're doing. And finally, the play will commence. It will be 3rd and 4. Handoff inside. Costa breaks through, and he breaks a couple tackles, and it'll be taken down at about the 15-yard line. A couple explosive runs from Costa here in this second quarter, and Beverly will be at the 15-yard line. They get plenty for the first down, and they will be at the Gloucester 15-yard line, right on the edge of the red zone, looking to score here, the first score of the game. They're also in field goal range for high school range. Pierce, a motion, and it will be a flag on the play, and it looks like a false start on Beverly, and we hope their penalty problems do not come back to bite them, as they had 2 on the first 3 plays of their first offensive drive. They've had a bit of a stoppage in them, but now they have one here that backs them up 5 yards. 1st and 15. They stand at Gloucester's 20-yard line. Costa in the backfield. Pierce snaps, rolls out, passes quick into the end zone, and couldn't find a receiver over there. It looks like only Fisherman in that zone. And it will be 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Beverly would love to score here, as they've seen how long Gloucester takes with the ball in their run plays. That was the 2nd pass attempt for Pierce in the game. He's 1 for 2. His first completion to Xavier Ock for a gain of 4. And it will be Costa in the backfield. Pierce snaps the ball, pass, and he passes. It's the intended pass to Floyd White, and he missed badly, and it will be a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 at the 20-yard line. 2 unsuccessful passing plays from Beverly here. Pierce is now 1 for 3. And it will be an interesting situation here to see what they do. Do they go back to the pass or run the ball? Costa in the backfield. The motion by Sutton. And it's a run. And it's a breakthrough run. And touchdown Beverly. Sean Costa. We've seen 3 breakout runs here in the second quarter and a well-deserved touchdown, and Beverly strikes first. A great run by Sean Costa, the senior captain for Beverly. And Beverly will try the PAT with kicker Alex Marquez. He's also a captain on the defensive line. The kick is through the uprights and good. Beverly takes a touchdown lead here with 7 minutes and 50 seconds in the second quarter. They take a 7-0 lead. exceptional drive from Sean Costa, an 18-yard rushing touchdown, and he had a 15-yard rush earlier and a 10-yard rush. Just explosive runs, good blocking, and the run game seems to be going for Beverly here. And this is good to see. With the struggles of the run game last year, this is very exciting to see. Costa just looks smooth, hitting those gaps out in the field, just with that burst of speed, physical ability, as we've seen him break a couple tackles, and it all culminates in that long rushing touchdown and a great start to Beverly's game here with that touchdown lead. Hopefully they can stop Gloucester here. Gloucester took about the same amount of time on the clock, 7 minutes and 54 seconds in their first drive. So we'll see if they do a fast and hurry up, or they continue to run the ball with Cribbs, or will they try to pass the ball with Hudolcy more. We will see. Hudolcy. The kickoff by Marquez signals to both sides. The kickoff goes to about the 30-yard line where it falls and rolls, and the return will be taken by number 2, Cameron Olson, and he will take it to about the 37-yard line, and that's where Gloucester will start their second drive. 7 minutes and 46 seconds left in this second quarter. Beverly hoping to have a defensive stop and get the ball late. Can create some deep passes with Pierce. He's 1 for 3 on the day, but the run game has been the key for Beverly's offense here with Sean Costa. With Dulcie, he's handing it off to Cribbs, and he will take it for no gain, and it'll be a fumble, and it looks like Cribbs was down before the ball was loose, and they will give him a gain of 3 on the play. It will be 2nd and 7. Gloucester will be at their own 42-yard line. 7 minutes and counting down in this second quarter. Dulcie under center, Cribbs in the backfield, handoff. He takes it for a big rush, and he's taken down at about the 50-yard line. A strong carry by number 1, Vincent Manon. And that will be a Gloucester first down. They will have it exactly at the 50-yard line. A new set of downs for Gloucester. 7 minutes and counting here in this second quarter. 1 receiver out wide, Rodolci under pocket. Cribbs in the backfield, hand off to the same running back, and he will break a couple tackles and rush forward for about a gain of 3 or 2. That was Vincent Manon again, splitting carries with Thomas Cribbs. They stand both in the backfield, and it will be 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line. Rodolci in the pocket. No more motions from Gloucester I've seen lately. The handoff to number 21, and he's taken down after a gain of about 6. They will get 4 yards on the play, actually, and it will be a 3rd and 4. They're at the Beverly 44-yard line, starting to get into Beverly territory here. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Gloucester marching down the field with the rushing game, primarily from rushes from Vincent Manon. Let's see if they give it back to the power rusher Cribbs here. Cribbs stands in the backfield. Rodolci under pocket as he's been the whole game. And it is a handoff to Cribbs. He takes it, breaks a couple tackles, and it looks like he will get the first down. A gain of 4 or 5 on the play, and Gloucester will continue to move the ball forward. And it will be a Gloucester first down. 5 minutes left in this second quarter. Gloucester marching down the field with a rushing game. They've only had one pass today. They stand at Beverly's 38-yard line. This was about where they were on their first drive of the game. They're taking much less time here, and they're primarily doing the rushing game. Cribbs in the backfield. 2 receivers out wide, handoff to Cribbs up the middle, and he will break a tackle and be taken down at about the 28-yard line, and a gain of 7 or 6 on the play. And he will pick up 7 yards, and it will be 2nd and 3 at Beverly's 31-yard line. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Gloucester continues to move the ball with a strong rushing game on the outside run and in the inside run. Beverly just can't seem to stop it. If Beverly can force Rodolsi to pass the ball, that could be the best situation for them. But it looks like they're lining up for another run here. Cribbs in the backfield. Another handoff to him. It's an outside run, and he will break a tackle and reach forward, and it looks like he got the first down. Another strong run from Cribbs, and Beverly has been unable to stop him today on the first tackle, and that will be a Gloucester first down. 3:43 left in the second quarter, reaching halftime. Gloucester marching down the field here. They stand at Beverly's 25-yard line, relying on the rush, and it has worked for Gloucester today. A variety of running backs in the backfield. Beverly showing blitz. Handoff to Cribbs again, and he will not get the outside this time. And he will be taken down after a gain of 2 on the play. It will be 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line. Nearing 3 minutes left in the first half of football here. Beverly will receive the second half kickoff after kicking off to start the game to Gloucester, in which Gloucester failed to score and had a turnover on downs at about the 30-yard line. And Beverly, on the legs of Sean Costa, went out and scored a touchdown. And that's how they lead it 7-0 here. Gloucester, and it will be a false start, and that will help Beverly a lot to stop this rushing game for the Fishermen. And it will be a 2nd and 18 with what looks like a false start here. And they will be backed up to the 33-yard line of Beverly, or the 28-yard line. It will be a 2nd and 13, nearing the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. 1 receiver out wide. A run by Rodolsi. He breaks a couple tackles, but he will be taken down for a loss of 1 in the backfield by Alex Marquez, the senior captain and also the kicker of this team. It will be a loss of 3. It will be 3rd and 16, and the clock will run. They will not have a 2-minute warning. Gloucester backed up here after the penalty and the failed quarterback rush by Rodolsi. And the clock will count down here. 1 minute and 40 seconds left here. Beverly in great position to stop Gloucester from Gloucester from scoring before the half and get the ball back. Beverly can have a real great situation here to have a 2-score lead to start the third quarter. It's a pass by Rodolsi, and it's intercepted! Intercepted at the 5-yard line, and he will break a couple tackles, and it will be taken down at the 20-yard line. That interception, a very good interception, and that was by, I couldn't see the number, but a fantastic interception. That was ideal for Beverly. They get the ball back here. 1 minute and 17 seconds left, and we can see some pass plays here That was Radolci's second pass of the game. He's 0 for 2 now with an interception. 2 turnovers on 2 drives for Gloucester. And Beverly will have the ball at Gloucester's at their own 18-yard line. Pierce surveys, tries to run the ball, but he will be taken back in the backfield for a loss of 1. Or the line of scrimmage for no gain. The clock is ticking down here, 1 minute left. Beverly has 3 timeouts. And they will call one here. Now, or Gloucester would call a timeout. Gloucester would call a timeout. That was their second of the first half. And they will have 1 remaining while Beverly has 3. 58 seconds left in this second quarter. It's a 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line. Beverly leads 7-0 on a rushing touchdown from Sean Costa. And let's see if we can see a pass play here from Daniel Pierce within a minute. We'll see a hurry-up offense from Beverly, and hopefully they can get in field goal range for Alex Marquez and get a quick score. If not, it will be perfectly fine, as Beverly will get the second half kickoff from Gloucester. And here they come back on the field after the timeout from Gloucester. They're backed up to the 16-yard line after an interception by Gloucester quarterback Cameron Radolci. 2nd and 16 here. We'll probably see a couple pass plays from Pierce. His first attempt, he couldn't find a receiver, so he rushed it and he lost a gain of 2. Pierce drops back, quick screen pass it looks like, but it falls out of the hands and it will be incomplete pass. Pierce has only completed 1 pass today to Xavier Auk, and it will be a 3rd and long. They're backed up here. They won't want to turn the ball over in this zone, so we might see a punt from this range if they end up going to 4th down. But we would love to see Beverly get a 1st down here so they can continue the drive. And it looks like an injured player on the field, and the players will get on a knee. A Gloucester Fisherman player injured. Oh no, that was a Beverly player. That was Xavier Auk. And he looks like he's fine here. He will walk off the field. He's got the winds blown out of him. And Beverly will look to pass here primarily, if I was them. They're backed up. It will be 3rd and 12 at their own 16-yard line. And in a bad situation for Beverly here. Let's see if they can turn the turnover by Gloucester into anything and not go 3 and out. Costa in the backfield. Pierce in the shotgun. Looks for a pass, a quick screen pass, and it's a bullet pass, and it's an incompletion. Pierce has too much speed on these passes, and that is his 4th straight incompletion. And it will be a 4th down, and Beverly will punt the ball. And it looks like these screen plays aren't working. Pierce seems to be passing the ball too fast. And the receivers are slipping out of their hands. 2 drops in a row now. And Beverly goes 3 and out after the interception from Gloucester quarterback Cameron Radolci. And Gloucester will get the ball right back. Let's see where the punt goes. Gloucester will get the ball back. 51 seconds left. The punt, a high punt. It goes to the 50-yard line. It's going to be returned. He cuts, and he's taken down at about the 44-yard line. That's where Gloucester will start with 39 seconds left in the second quarter and in this first half. Beverly gets the ball in the 3rd quarter, and Gloucester will receive the ball at about the 45-yard line. That's where they will place it. And we'll see if they pass the ball again or if Gloucester doesn't entirely trust their quarterback, Cameron Radolci, after the deep pass attempt and he threw the interception. and Beverly caught it about the 5-yard line. Short return resulted in a 3 and out, but do they really trust the arm of their quarterback after the inaccurate throw? Rodolsi will be under pocket as he's been most of the game, and it will be a pass play, and it will be caught. It will be caught by the receiver, the tight ends, Gavin Brent, and it will be a Fisherman first down. They will move in a hurry up, and there will be a flag. They attempted to spike the ball, but there's a flag on the play here. They have 1 timeout remaining, hoping to save it for when they're in the red zone or farther down the field. They will be at the Beverly 33-yard line with a new set of downs here, and we'll see what the flag is. And it looks like a false start against Gloucester, and that will move them back 10 yards. And it will be a 1st and 20. The referees discussing here. They don't seem to know what they're doing so far in this game. Taking lots of time, and it looks like Gloucester will move back 10 yards for that false start call. Their second false start of the game. Never move back 5. My bad. They will be at Beverly's 38-yard line. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. 7-0 Beverly off the rushing touchdown from Sean Costa. Beverly went 3 and out after catching an interception thrown by Cameron Rodolsi. And Gloucester will look to pass. And Beverly looks like. And a timeout on the field here. I believe it is by Beverly, their first timeout of the game. They have 2 remaining while the Fishermen have 1. Panthers have a 7-0 lead here. 1st and 15 for Gloucester at the 38-yard line. Within 25 seconds of this game here, we'll see if Gloucester can pass the ball or if the inaccuracies will continue in the passing game for both teams, with Pierce having a couple failed screen passes and only completing 1 pass to Xavier Auk early in the game for a gain of 4. And Gloucester's quarterback, Cameron Rodolsi, going 0 for 2 with an interception. And Gloucester's got most of their offense on the rushing game here. 24.9 seconds left in the second quarter. Beverly leads 7-0. Rodolsi under pocket. Cribbs in the backfield. It will be a fake toss, a play action pass. Rodolsi passes. It's caught over in the middle. And they will be within the 20-yard line. A great pass by Rodolsi, his second completed pass of the day. And Gloucester will try, that will be a Gloucester first down. They will try to spike the ball here. They have 1 timeout left. They're at Beverly's 18-yard line. And they will spike the ball here. And the ball will be spiked. 11 seconds left in this second quarter. And this looks like, then Gloucester successfully spikes the ball down here. They will sacrifice a down, but they will have the clock stop. They are within field goal range. 2nd and 10 at the Beverly 18-yard line. Gloucester lurking after 2 long completed passes from Rodolsi, getting back after that interception earlier in Gloucester's second drive. And there will be a timeout called by Beverly this time. Salem. And there will be a timeout by Beverly. That was their second of the game. And each team has 1 timeout remaining, I believe. 11.7 seconds left in this second quarter. Beverly hoping to stop the Gloucester Fishermen before they can enter or before they can score. Beverly gets the ball to start the second half, so it would be ideal if they can get a 2-possession lead early in the third quarter. And their defense looks strong here today, already causing 2 turnovers, one being a turnover on downs after Gloucester went for a 4th and 13, and the other being an interception by Fisherman quarterback Cameron Ridolsi. But Ridolsi has completed a couple passes in a row here, so Beverly has to watch out for the pass here. One completion was to the tight end Gavin Bren, who we've seen in motion a lot of times in the first quarter, not as much as the second quarter. And Gloucester will come back out on the field. They will have a receiver out wide, 2 receivers, one in the slot and one out wide. One running back in the backfield, Ridolsi in the pocket, and he will be passing again. A large pass over the middle, and it will be incomplete, nearly intercepted again. That would have been his second interception of the game, and there was only 5.8 seconds left in this first half. And Beverly will look to stop Gloucester, as they will probably try to pass here for the last play, or the second to last play of the second quarter in the first half of football here in Gloucester, Massachusetts, in the opener for the Beverly Panthers and the Gloucester Fishermen here on BevCam Sports Network. Our first away game of the season. We will do a lot of these this season. Every away game will be provided to you by our cameraman Peter Bartholomew and your commentator Andrew Bartholomew. And this will be the last play of the half. It will be a 3rd and 10, and there will be a timeout for Beverly. That will be their last of the quarter, and they will talk over what to do here to close out Gloucester and make sure they don't score, which would be ideal for Beverly. The defense has looked great today. They've let up a couple big run plays, but they have to focus on the pass now, as Gloucester can't afford rushing the ball within 5 seconds of the first half ending. So they'll look for a pass here. Ridolsi has already thrown an interception. It looks like he throws primarily lob passes, not that fast, so there could be an opportunity for Beverly to intercept the ball here, and maybe one of those speedy defensive backs can take it for a pick 6 to end this first half. That would be exciting, but we'll see what happens. This will be the last play of the quarter. 3rd and 10, Gloucester's at Beverly's 18-yard line. Ridolsi in the pocket. Play action pass. Ridolsi rolls out. He's going to run it, and he will be tackled. Tackled by Colin Maloney, and that will end the first half. And Beverly will keep a 7-0 lead, and they will get the ball to start the third quarter. Incredible job by Beverly's defense, and we will see you at the start of the third quarter. This is BevCam Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to BevCam Sports Network with Beverly football, Gloucester Fishermen versus the Beverly Panthers. We're here in the third quarter, start of the second half. Beverly will receive after kicking in the first quarter. They lead 7-0 off the legs of Sean Costa on a 17-yard rushing touchdown. They've had struggles with the pass game with Daniel Pierce so far, but the running game has worked. And for Gloucester, they've had a couple successful passes late that haven't culminated in any points, but they look like they can have more of a mixed offense here in the second half. But the run game is also working for Gloucester. Here's the kickoff. It's a long one. It will be returned by Xavier Auk. He will cross the 30-yard line. It's blazing speed, and he will be taken down at about the 25-yard line. And that is where Beverly will start.
Beverly will start off 1st and 10 at the own 25.
1st and 10 for Beverly. Let's see if they continue to run the ball with Sean Costa here in this third quarter. Very successful with explosive runs in the second quarter. See if we can continue that. The leading rusher of this ball game, he also has a rushing touchdown. The only pass of the day for Beverly coming from Xavier Ock on a 4-yard catch. Pierce is 1 for 4 on the day. Beverly has also had a interception and 2 turnovers, a turnover on downs and that interception. The first play of the second quarter is a handoff to Sean Costa, and he will take it for a gain of 2, and it will be 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Another inside run from Costa. He's been their primary running back for today. He will be in the backfield again with Jerome Sutton next to him. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 out wide. The handoff inside to Jerome Sutton, and he will be taking down after a gain of 1, or a no gain on the play. A very no gain play. It will be 3rd and 7 at their own 28-yard line. They're risking a 3 and out here. It will be 3rd and 8. Maybe we'll look for a pass here, or we could have one of those explosive runs by Costa. A Quizabond in the backfield. The snap by Pierce, rolls out, passes deep, and he's caught. It's caught by Xavier Ock, his 2nd reception of the day, and that looks like a 30-yard gain. Or a 35-yard gain, and Beverly now takes it in Gloucester territory for an explosive pass play. Pierce connecting to Auk for his 2nd catch of the day. The run by Costa is a short one. He jumps over 1 defender but takes it for a gain of 1 to be 2nd and 9. Incredible pass play on 3rd and long there by Daniel Pierce, and the explosive speed of Xavier Ock shows out, and he catches his 2nd pass of the day. He has 2 catches for about 38 yards. The only Beverly's touchdown and the only score of the game comes from Sean Costa's rushing touchdown. And Beverly will have it at the 47-yard line, approaching on Gloucester territory. 2 running backs in the backfield. Pierce snaps the ball, hands it off to Costa, and Costa will be stopped in the backfield for a gain of no gain on the play, and it's another 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 at the 47-yard line. Maybe we'll look for another explosive pass play here. There was a nice wheel route, the catch by Xavier Auk that helped Beverly move up 30 yards. And they will have it here, 3rd and long. Costa, the running back in the backfield. Pierce will pass it, rolls out, passes overhead, and it's caught on the sideline, but it will be called incomplete. It was intended for Floyd White. That would have been his 2nd catch of the day, but it's incomplete, and it looks like Beverly will punt here at the 47-yard line. They got 1 first down, but they will be punting it over to Gloucester's offense here for their first drive of the 2nd half. 8 minutes and 55 seconds in this 3rd quarter. Beverly showed a bit of passing game and a mixture there, and it worked with that long pass by Auk. Long pass from Pierce to Auk, but unfortunately it couldn't culminate into any points and a 3rd first down. Here's the Beverly's 2nd punt of the game. The punt is straightforward snap, and the punt is to the 20-yard line, bounces, and it will go down all the way to the 1-yard line, and that will be an incredible punt. And Gloucester will be backed up at the 1-yard line. Exceptional punt there. Gloucester let it bounce. A great special teams play from Beverly. They've been clicking on all cylinders in this game with the extra point, and now the punt at the 1-yard line within the 5. Impressive work. Gloucester will have it deep in their own territory at the 1-yard line. Let's see if Beverly can get a safety here.
The winning amount is $657.
7-0 Beverly in this third quarter. Gloucester with the ball. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. Wadulsi under center. His first play will be a handoff, and that will get them out of no man's land near the 1-yard line, and that will be a gain of about 5.
Blue ticket. If you got a blue ticket, get it out.
And a nice run there for Gloucester on first down. And it will be 2nd and 5. They're now at their own 6-yard line. They have a long way to go here. 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Gloucester's first drive of the second half. A motion by the tight ends. We saw that in the first quarter. It will be a run play, and it will be blown up by Alex Marquez, and that will be a loss of 5. And Gloucester will be moved back to where they started at the 1-yard line, right back to no man's land. It will be a 3rd and long for Gloucester. An incredible tackle there by the captain defensive end, Alex Marquez. It will be a loss of 2. They will actually be at the 4-yard line, and it will be 3rd and 7. Gloucester looking to make something out of a very great punt by Beverly. They're backed up long here. 3rd and 7. Let's see if they have a pass by Rodolsi. He's already thrown an interception today, but has also 2 completions for 2 first downs. The play. Rodolsi, it's a run, it's a handoff, and he's taken down after a gain of about 2, and that will cause a punt. And Beverly successfully, coming off the great punt by Beverly, they hold Gloucester to a 3 and out. That was a gain of 3. It will be 4th and 4 at Gloucester's 7-yard line, and they will bring the punt team out here.
Again, winning ticket number is 734.
Xavier Ock, the return man, at the 50-yard line. Let's see if Beverly can block the punt here and get more special teams victories here tonight. Incredible work from Beverly there. Great defense, held Gloucester to a 3 and out, and that punt did it for Beverly. What a great punt! And Beverly's punt and Gloucester's punter will be back in the end zone. Let's hope for a botched snap here so we can maybe get the ball. But the snap goes right to the punter and nearly blocked. It's a short punt, and it will be kicked out of bounds, and they will get it at about the 43-yard line, and that's where Beverly will. The 44-yard line, and that's where Beverly will start their drive. Their second drive of this second half. And their first drive, they went 3 and out after starting from the 25-yard. They got 1 first down. They got to about the 40-yard line, but punted the ball after a great catch by Xavier Ock and a couple good runs by Costa. And this looks like, actually, this was that a penalty? What just happened? But the punt will be revoked. There was a penalty by Beverly on special teams, and Gloucester Fishermen will have the ball again. My apologies for that. It will be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Another penalty woes for Beverly. They could have gotten the ball back, but instead they let up a big penalty and new set of downs for Gloucester. The first thing they do is run with Cameron Olsen, and he takes it for a gain of 6 for 2nd and 4 at their own 19-yard line. They're still backed up here. And Beverly would have loved it if they could have gotten the ball here, but the penalty stopped that from happening, and Gloucester will retain possession here at their own 19-yard line. A motion by Bren. Rodolsi under pocket. Beverly showing blitz. Handoff, outside handoff, and it will be well covered by Beverly. It looks like he gets a gain of about 2 or 3, and that will bring up third down.
Now the BHS picks up 3 on the play.
And he picks up 3 officially on the play. It's 3 and short. It's 3rd and 1. Gloucester will probably look to run here to get this first down. It's 3rd and 2. They are at their own 21-yard line. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. They're at their 22-yard line. My apologies. A handoff inside, and they easily get the first down. Another. It was Thomas Cribbs the carry, and Gloucester gets the first down, and they get out of the back zone, and after the penalty, and they will move the ball here. Beverly could have had this ball, but unfortunately, a penalty on special teams caused Gloucester to retain possession, and here they are now at their own 27-yard line. A new set of downs. A handoff, a toss play to Cribbs, and he's stopped in the backfield. A great defensive play from Beverly, and that might be a little excessive. And Beverly, they tackle too long and have a little bit of taunting there, and that will be a penalty instead of a loss. And Gloucester, and it will be called a personal foul. And Gloucester will move up 15 yards here on what should have been a big loss. But Beverly kind of flaunted too long, and unfortunately Gloucester will move up here a lot, and they will be in business with that 15-yard gain on the personal foul. 2 missed opportunities for Beverly here. One was the penalty on special teams that took away the punt for them, and a new set of downs for Gloucester. And now this, a personal foul penalty that could have caused a 2nd and long, but instead Gloucester moves up 15 yards, moving down the field. They're now at their 42-yard line. A motion by Bren. Rodolsi snaps it, hands it off to number 21, and he gets a gain of about 5 or 6. That was number 21, Joseph Allen, splitting carries with Thomas Cribbs, the Gloucester running backs. And he gains 5 on the play, and it will be 2nd and 5. Gloucester moving with their running game now. They've had a couple pass attempts late in the second quarter, but we haven't seen much since. Beverly has started to pass the ball a bit. They did so on their last drive of the second quarter and had a big gain from Pierce to Xavier Ock early on their first drive, but they couldn't get anything out of it. Gloucester has 1 receiver wide, in motion, a toss, and the toss play is stopped. A nice tackle there, and he gains about 3 or 2. Another good defensive play for Beverly. And it will be 3rd and 2, another opportunity for Beverly's defense here if they can avoid the penalties. Gloucester holds it at their 50-yard line, 2 minutes left in this third quarter. They've had the ball for a while here now after a couple penalties. Beverly started with possession in the third quarter after kicking it off in the first, but they couldn't do anything out of it. They stopped at about the 40-yard line. They had a great punt, but penalties were the enemy for them. A handoff by Cribbs, and he takes it for a strong gain. Gets much more than the first down. And that looked too easy on this Beverly defense. And Cribbs will move it all the way up to the Beverly 40-yard line. That was a great run by Thomas Cribbs, and they can't seem to stop him today. A power runner. They use him interior. A couple toss plays tonight. And Gloucester will have it in Beverly territory at Beverly's 41-yard line now. They started all the way back at the 1. A long and successful drive for Gloucester so far. Handoff. And he trips and he's tackled down after a gain of about 3. And it will be second down. Within 1 minute left in this third quarter, Gloucester having the ball for a extensive amount of time. He gains 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7. Where Dulcie has not passed the ball in a whole drive now. He passed a couple times at the end of the second quarter, but we're seeing a lot of runs from Thomas Cribbs and Simeone. And Cribbs stands in the backfield. There's 2 running backs in the backfield, 1 receiver in the slot. Rodolsi, handoff inside the outside, actually, a trick handoff, and it's a good handoff, and it's an outside handoff, gets it about a gain of 6 or 7, and it will be a 3rd and short. He gets 6 yards on the play. It will be 3rd and 1. Beverly can't seem to stop their running game here. That was a great run there. Trickery from Gloucester. They faked the inside handoff to Cribbs and instead handed it off to number 21, Joseph Allen, for that outside run. Let's see if they pass the ball or just get the easy first down here. But that will be the end of the third quarter. Gloucester marching down the field here. They started all the way back at the 1-yard line. And now Beverly's defense has and special teams have failed with the penalties. Beverly had a 3 and out for Gloucester. They couldn't get a first down within the 10 yards in their territory. They could have gotten a big opportunity on offense there, maybe even gotten the ball in Gloucester territory at the 40-yard line, but instead they suffered a penalty on special teams that gave the Fishermen a fresh set of downs. And also, Beverly kind of flaunted a bit and tackled the quarterback Rodolsi for too long, which resulted in a personal foul for 15 yards. And penalties have been the problem for Beverly in the second half so far. It was the same at the beginning of the first half, and it stopped going into the second quarter. But right now, Beverly needs to cut down on those penalties. And they need to stop Gloucester from moving here. Gloucester will have it in Beverly territory at the 32-yard line. Beverly leads 7-0. Rodolsi under pocket again. It's a QB sneak, and he will easily get the first down. Maybe even a gain of 2 or 3. And it will be new fresh set of downs for Gloucester. And there will be an injured player on the field for Beverly. That will be number 6, Jerome Sutton. Jerome Sutton's one of their best linebackers, so this is a big loss for Beverly. Hopefully he's all right. He's struggling to get up here. And he will be helped up, but his knee gives out on him. That's Jerome Sutton, the linebacker and the running back. And he'll be clapped off the field. It looks like a leg injury. Hopefully he'll be all right. But that's a big loss for Beverly's defense, one of their best linebackers. And struggling with the run as they have been already on defense. That's a big loss. They'll maybe have to start a freshman, junior, or sophomore in there in Sutton's place. Sutton is a senior. And Gloucester will have a fresh set of downs at Beverly's 29-yard line. Beverly leads 7-0 for the moment. A motion by Bren. Rodolsi under pocket again. Another handoff, this time to Cribbs. And he takes it for a strong power run on the inside. It gets 6 or 7 yards on that play. And Beverly has been unable to stop Cribbs today. And he gains 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. Beverly has been unable to stop the run. They've allowed more than 5 yards per carry. He gets 6 on the run. It's 2nd and 4. Gloucester moves it up to the 23-yard line in Beverly territory. And fourth quarter football here, you don't want to give up a touchdown this early in the fourth quarter. Beverly would love to stop Gloucester here, but it's a 2nd and short. And there will be a flag on the play. And it will be a false start on Gloucester. That will move them back 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 9 at the Beverly 28-yard line. Gloucester has had a couple false start penalties today, but Beverly has had the more impactful penalties with the special teams penalty earlier in the third quarter. Later in the third quarter, and also the personal foul as well in the third quarter. Hopefully they can stop the penalties going into the fourth quarter and really lock down on defense here. They have an opportunity with 2nd and 8. If they can stop the run, that would be ideal for Beverly's defense. Gloucester holds it at the 27-yard line. Woodelsey hands it off to Cribbs, and he takes it for a strong gain of about 6. And it will be a 3rd and short. Or a 2-yard gain.
Short 6.
My apologies. It was a short run. It's a 3rd and 6, and it will be a 3rd and long. If Beverly can get Gloucester off the field here, that would be exceptional. And then they can have a long drive of whatever they need to do. A time-consuming drive. That's what Beverly could do here. But let's see if they can stop Gloucester on this 3rd down. They'll almost certainly go for it on 4th down. Woodelsey hands it off, and it's a strong run, and it will be near the marker. Gain of 5 or 6, and the out referee is motioning a 1st down, and Beverly lets up another 5+ yard run. And Gloucester will have a fresh set of downs as they approach the red zone in Beverly. Beverly's defense crumbling here. They haven't been able to stop the run at all, letting up 5 to 7 yards every carry. And Gloucester will be at their at the Beverly's 19-yard line. An outside run by the speedy running back, and he's stopped. Strong stop by Sean Costa, the linebacker. And he gains 2 on the play. He gains about 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 8.
Or 2nd and 8. And Gloucester will be at Beverly's 16-yard line wanting to score here. Wide receiver out wide. 2 running backs in the backfield. Woodelsey under pocket. A fake handoff, hands it off to number 6. And speed! And he breaks through, and it's a penalty. He got significant yardage there, 7+ yards. Again, another big gain by Gloucester's running game, but we'll see what the flag is on this play. And we have an injured player on the field by Gloucester. Gloucester's injured player. 2 injured players this drive, 1 for Beverly, 1 for Gloucester. And we'll see what the flag is momentarily. That last rush was by number 21, Joseph Allen, the running back. He's been splitting carries today with Thomas Cribbs. Joseph Allen has shown outside run speed, while Cribbs seems like the interior strong rusher. And everyone will take a knee for the injured Gloucester player here. And he looks like a lot of pain here, and hopefully he's all right. And he will be helped off the field. Let's hope he's all right. That's their starting tight end, number 42, Gavin Bren. So that's a big loss for them. He's caught a pass today for about 5 yards. Hopefully everything's all right with him. Gloucester stands at Beverly's 16-yard line after a short run. It's 2nd and 8 at the Beverly's 17-yard line. The handoff inside. He's going to get a big gain. He fooled the defense there. And he gets about 7, maybe even the first down. Beverly's defense, it will be a short, 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. That was a 7-yard rush. Beverly has failed to stop the run here. They're letting up all these 7-yard rushes. And they just need to get Gloucester off the field. Their offense is getting hot and time is ticking away here. Maybe Gloucester will even go for a 2-point conversion to try to take a lead late in the game. The handoff inside, and it'll be tackled down at about the 5-yard line, and he will easily get the first down. And Gloucester will enter the red zone within the 10-yard line, and they are 1st and goal at the Panthers' 6-yard line. The first time the Fishermen have been in the red zone today. They've gotten there only on the rush. They haven't passed a single time in this drive. It's a 1st and 6 at the Beverly 6-yard line. First red zone opportunity for Gloucester today. 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Handoff, and he's outside run. And that's a run by the quarterback, Ridolsi, and he gets a gain of 2. It will be 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Gloucester knocking on the door here. It would be great if Beverly could stop them and keep this lead late into the game. Gloucester is threatening right on the doorstep. You don't want to let up a touchdown this late. Let's see if Gloucester rushes the ball again. Cribbs in the backfield as well as Allen. Ridolsi under pocket. He will hand it off to Cribbs, the power back, and he will take it for a gain of about 3. And Gloucester will be at the Beverly 1-yard line. It will be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. And Beverly really needs to stop this. They will probably have to stop 2 plays here, a 3rd down and a 4th down. They need to stop the power running back, Cribbs, as well as the speedy running back, Allen. This would be great if Beverly could stop them here, but Gloucester stands at Beverly's 1-yard line. Strong offensive drives here from Gloucester so far. This one's been long and tedious. Nearly a 100-yard drive. And here it's the play, a handoff, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Thomas Cribbs. Gloucester ties it up with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 4th quarter. And that was just a downfall of a Beverly defense right there, as Beverly lets it all, as Beverly struggled with penalties, and it culminated into a Gloucester score late in the game. Their first score of the game. Both scores have been on rushing touchdowns, this time by Thomas Cribbs of Gloucester. Previously in the 2nd quarter, it was Beverly running back Sean Costa on a 16-yard run. And Gloucester will call a timeout here before the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. They're going to talk it over to see what to see if they want a 2-point conversion. If they get a 2-point conversion, that could be real troublesome for Beverly, as they need to score fast. The first timeout for Gloucester in this 2nd half. They have 2 remaining, while Beverly has 3. Gloucester discussing if they want to go for that 2-point conversion and get that lead late in this game. Talking it over for long. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this football game. 4th quarter. Let's see if Gloucester wants to take the lead here or just tie it up. Talking for way too long, and it looks like they will go for the 2-point conversion. Ridolsi is on the field as well as Cribbs. And Beverly will need to stop this will they have a real chance of losing this game. This is crucial for Beverly to stop. They need to stop this run here, stack the box, call the blitz, anything you can. And it will be a Beverly timeout, their first timeout of the half. And each team will have 2 timeouts remaining going into the last 6 minutes of this football game. Season opener between the Gloucester Fishermen and the Beverly Panthers on BevCam Sports Network, our first away game coverage of the football season. The Northeast Athletic Conference matchup. This could help Beverly. Opening game division matchup could help their playoff chances this year, as they hope to have a winning record for the first time since 2018. Their offense has looked better with Sean Costa at the running back. His exceptional running skills, explosive. We haven't seen Beverly with the ball in a while, but Gloucester has taken their time with it. And I think Beverly would have a much better situation in this game if penalties didn't happen in that third quarter. The crucial penalties, the personal foul, and a special teams penalty on the punts that could have gotten Beverly the ball. But instead, they gave it right back to Gloucester. And this drive has nearly taken 2 quarters here. Gloucester starting all the way at their 1-yard line after a great punt from Beverly. But Gloucester's marched it down the field all on rush plays, not a single pass play. And Beverly has failed to defend any of it, letting up nearly 6+ yards per game. And this is crucial. Beverly must stop this. This is a 2-point conversion by the Fishermen. 2 running backs in the backfield. It looks like Beverly is going to blitz 2 passes. It's a handoff to Allen, and it's called a touchdown. Gloucester will score the 2-point conversion, and they take a lead late in the fourth quarter, 8-7. And Beverly needs to score here. They can take their time, but they gotta get to the red zone. They can't have a 3 and out. And they have to go for it on 4th down here. And Beverly couldn't stop the run. That was the faster, speedy running back, Allen, with a 2-point conversion. And the touchdown coming from his backfield partner, Thomas Cribbs. And Beverly will receive the kickoff here. The return man is Xavier Auk. He's caught a couple passes today. The only receptions for Beverly today. Gloucester has not been seen passing the ball, but that rushing attack is working, and Beverly is falling victim to it as they've let up long runs and consistent first downs. Just can't stop that running game from Thomas Cribbs and Joseph Allen. Let's see what Beverly can do with the ball here with 5 minutes and 26 seconds in this fourth quarter. They need a score here if they want to win this game. I feel like their defense can hold up, as if they score here, then Gloucester will have to rely on the arm of Rodolsi, which has already thrown an interception today. It's a squib kick down the middle. It's bobbled a bit. He takes it at the 25. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line. It will be a short return. He's tackled by the Fisherman number 14, Kyle Velasquez. And Beverly, and it will only be a 5-yard return for Beverly, and they will be starting in their own territory instead of a big kickoff. A smart squib kick decision. Beverly will start on the 29-yard line. Let's see if we see passes or runs. It's a whistle. And there's a person struggling with the kicking tee out there, but we will resume play. Pierce in the shotgun. He hands it off to Costa. Costa cuts, spins, but he's taken down. Loss of 2. So loss of 1 or 2. And the run does not work. Costa does not find a gap, and it will be a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 5 minutes and counting down in this fourth quarter. A bad start for Beverly's offense. Let's see if they can pass the ball here on a big play. They need something huge. If they want this run game to work, they need to get down the field. Two receivers wide, White and Auk. The motion, handoff to Acosta again, surges forward, and this time he gets a gain, about a gain of 3 or 4. And it will be a 3rd and long, exactly what Beverly does not want. Beverly will move it up to the 33-yard line of their own territory. Late in this fourth quarter, it's a 3rd and 6. This is crucial. They'll most definitely go for this 4th down if they fail to convert it here. Pierce in the shotgun, same two receivers out wide. Auk in the slot, White out wide. A pass by Pierce. He doesn't find a receiver and he's gonna be sacked. It's a loss of 3 or 4, and it will be a 4th and long for Beverly. Pierce couldn't find a receiver, and it will be a 4th and 11 for the Beverly Panthers, and they will go for this. They need this. This might be the game right here if they don't get this 4th down conversion. 4th and 11 at their own 28-yard line. Looking for a pass here, probably. The last play was a sack. Pierce couldn't find a receiver. Costa in the backfield. 2 receivers out wide. And it will be a timeout by Gloucester. They will have 1 remaining in the fourth quarter, while Beverly has 2. And Beverly will see what they can do here, and Gloucester will see what they can defend on this 4th and 11 coming up. Beverly is on their 28-yard line in this tight game. They need to convert here, or they'll be in a bad situation and probably be victim to time consumption by Gloucester's offense. And seeing that they can't stop the run game, it would be very negative towards the Panthers' winning chances. Gloucester leads 8-7 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beverly faces a 4th and long, a 4th and 11 at their own 28-yard line. Here comes Gloucester's defense and Beverly's offense. Let's see what they can do. Two receivers out wide, 1 running back in the bot. Pierce rolls out, looks for a pass. A deep pass, and it's over the head of everybody. And the Panthers will fail to convert on 4th down. Looking for a flag on the sideline is Auk, but he will not get it. And Beverly has turns over on downs, and Gloucester will have possession on Beverly's 28-yard line. And Gloucester will probably run down the clock here with their 2 running backs, Allen and Cripps. And hopefully Beverly can cause a 3 and out here to get the ball right back. But the incompletion by Pierce causes the turnover on downs. It was intended for Auk, but it was passed over everybody's head to the sideline on a wobbly pass, and Gloucester has the ball now. They lead 8-7 within 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. 1st and 10 at Beverly's 27-yard line. They're already in scoring position here. See what they can do. Beverly still has 2 timeouts. Cribbs in the backfield. It's a fake handoff, and Cribbs will just run it straight up for 11 or 12 yards. And that's already a bad sign for Beverly's defense. Another strong carry by Thomas Cribbs, and he takes it within the 15-yard line.
Panthers 15-yard line.
He takes it to the Panthers' 15-yard line, and the first play results in a first down. That is not what Beverly wanted. All day today, they failed to stop that run from Cribbs and Allen, and now Cribbs rushes forward for that gain of 12, and Gloucester Fishermen will have it on the Beverly Panthers' 14-yard line. Nearing the 2-minute warning of this fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Gloucester 8-7, 1st and 10. Rodolsi under center. It's a fake handoff again. They ran that play for the second time. It's Cribbs again. He gets about 4, and it will be 3rd and 6 at the, and it will be at the Panthers' 11-yard line for 2nd and 7. 1 minute and 45 seconds and counting. Beverly has 2 timeouts to spare. They need to get Gloucester off the field if they want a chance to win this game. The Gloucester run game has been exceptional today. Only passed the ball about 4 times. 2 of them being completions and 1 being an interception, but this run game has been great for Gloucester. Beverly's just failed to stop it. Handoff to Cribbs down the middle. He takes it for a gain of about 4. It will be a 3rd and short. And it looks like a timeout by Gloucester. That will be their last of the half. It will be 3rd and 4. Gloucester is at
That's a game. Timeout from Beverly.
or a timeout called by Beverly. They will have 1 remaining. Each team has 1 timeout remaining. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in this game. A 3rd and 4 for Gloucester. Let's see if Beverly can stop to get them off the field. They have 1 timeout remaining if they can. But Gloucester will try to run down the clock here and try to get the first down. Most likely go for it on 4th down, as they're deep in Beverly's territory at Beverly's 8-yard line. It's 3rd and 4. They can score, they can get a first down before going into the red zone and getting a 1st and goal. 3rd and 4. Both Allen and Cribbs in the backfield. Rodolsi gets the play call. Rodolsi gets ready. 2 running backs behind him in the backfield. Waiting. Under center. Hands it off to Allen. Allen rushes forward and is going to be stopped a little bit short of the first down. And maybe 2 yards, and it will be 4th down. And Beverly will call their last timeout. And let's see what Gloucester does here if they go for it. They got 1 yard on the play. It's 4th and 3. So let's see if Beverly can get the ball back here, either with a turnover on downs or a turnover in any method. They need this. That's their last timeout of the game. They have no timeouts remaining, so they'd have to do a hurry-up offense and focus on passes that are going out of bounds for receivers, so they can stop the clock fast here and deep passes from the arm of Pierce. But they need this stop. Gloucester will go for it on 4th down as they're deep in Beverly's territory at their 8-yard line. Let's see if Beverly can stop the most likely run happening here with Allen and Cribbs, who are both in the backfield again for Gloucester. Rodolsi under center again. Let's see if Beverly can stop them here. 4th and 3, and it will be a timeout by Gloucester. They will have 1 remaining. And Gloucester saw something they didn't like there. They will call the defense back to better stop Beverly on this 4th and short. To better get the first down on this 4th and short and avoid giving the ball to Beverly within a minute left of this game. They stand at the 7-yard line. If they get this first down, they'd be in the red zone and in first and goal territory. 4th and 3. Let's see if Beverly can stop the run. Thomas Cribbs in the backfield. This is a crucial play to see if Beverly can stick in this game. Gloucester leads 8-7. 53 seconds left. And the handoff to Cribbs. And he will rush forward and gets a touchdown. The second touchdown for Thomas Cribbs today. And that will seal it. Thomas Cribbs' second rushing touchdown today. And Gloucester leads 14-7 with 53 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And that Beverly defense continues to fail to stop the run again. The second touchdown allowed to third down back and goal line running back Thomas Cribbs. And Gloucester will kick the extra point here to make it a 2-possession game. And the kick is good, and that will seal it. And if they can score fast here, the game is mathematically over. But let's see if Beverly can do something with this kickoff and maybe a deep pass play and an onside kick try. There's still hope for Beverly here, but it's going to be hard to win this game while the fans are leaving. The kickoff might be a squib kick here to burn down time. Beverly has no timeouts here.
All right, Severino back to kick.
Here's the kickoff by Severino. It's going to be a squib kick, little onside type thing. It's bounced up. It's returned, and he takes it to a good return. Gets about to the 42-yard line. 48 seconds remain in this game. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I apologize, folks, for signing off early, but Beverly will have the ball down 15-7 with 48 seconds left on their own 42-yard line. Within a minute of this fourth quarter here, we'll see some passes. See if Gloucester looks like they're going in a man-deep option here with 2 safeties deep and 2 cornerbacks. A 3-4 formation. Snap the ball. Pierce snaps the ball, rolls out, but it looks like a false start here. Illegal false start, and it will be back up Beverly 5 yards to start their drive. Second drive of this half after Gloucester had the ball for an exceptionally long time. It'll be 1st and 15 at their own 37-yard line. Pierce will look to pass here late in this game, see if they can score a quick touchdown and then get an onside kick. Costa in the backfield, 3 receivers out wide. Snap to Pierce. And he rushes the ball. And he keeps it. He breaks a couple tackles. And he's going to get 5 yards. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. But that will run down the clock. They'll most likely plan it down here. 25 seconds and counting. And they will spike the ball, and it will be 3rd and 10. They're on their 42-yard line. Beverly should have thrown the ball there, but Pierce decided to run it with no options downfield, and there's 20 seconds remaining in this game. It's 3rd and 10. Third and 10 at Beverly's 42-yard line. They will look to pass again. Costa in the backfield, 3 receivers out wide. Xavier Ock, Floyd White, and Callan McKay. Pierce looks, a screen pass to White. He catches it, and that goes nowhere. Loss of 3 maybe. and the clock is ticking down, and Beverly will not run a play here. So this is the final. Gloucester wins this game 15-7. Beverly moves to 0-1 and Gloucester 1-0 in the NEC standings. Beverly loses the season opener, and all day they failed to stop that run, but exceptional plays from both teams. We're excited to see what Beverly can do in the future, and Costa seems like he's really going to be good if we put him in a good situation. And this was BevCam Sports Network. This is an official sign-off. I'm Andrew Bartholomew. This is Peter Bartholomew, and we'll see you at the next away game.
Next two home games.